You keep feeling it. I know you do. Not with your eyes, but in moments when your heart softens unexpectedly. In seconds when the world goes quiet, and one name fills the silence. You don't return to someone repeatedly without reason. The soul doesn't glitch. It redirects. Right now, you think it's longing. Maybe you call it nostalgia, maybe obsession, maybe hope on loop. But it's not. It's alignment loading in the background. You see, twin flames don't fade like people do. They go offline to recalibrate. And when you miss someone like gravity, not choice, that's not absence. That's orbit. You say you want reunion. You say you want his energy back, his presence, his spark. And the irony? You're not even chasing him anymore. You're waiting, but the bond is still running, alive, wired, unmutable. Let me tell you what this connection is doing right now. It's purging confusion, deleting old emotional debris. It's muting ego's tantrums, stripping the noise of third-party interference. Because the universe doesn't reunite you in the same version you disconnected in. It upgrades you for the return. You call it distance. You fear they're preventing you from reaching him. But here's the plot twist you need to absorb. Nobody can prevent a bond they are not spiritually authorized to enter. Interference is a storyline, not a blockade. They can't stop it. They can't mute it. They can't occupy it. All they can do is trigger a transformation that leads back to union sharper than before. The divine masculine isn't missing. He's in the forge. The divine feminine isn't waiting. She's receiving. There's a difference. Waiting is passive. Receiving is sovereign. You want something alive, right? Something with spiritual electricity, emotional ignition, and depth that hits like a revelation? Then stop treating the bond like a wound. And start treating it like a magnetic proof. Because wounds scream. But magnets pull quietly. That's why he keeps coming to your mind. Not because he left, but because he's unfinished with you. Let's talk about that silence you keep misreading. You think silence means fear. You assume it means avoidance, immaturity, confusion. False. Silence in twin flame dynamics means this. I can feel the bond without speaking about it yet, because speaking too soon will collapse the process. You see, twin flames don't talk to convince. They talk to confirm. And confirmation happens after understanding, not before it. You want him to understand you first. But you still describe him in astrological fog and spiritual adjectives with no behavioral clarity. That's not how decoding works. If you want to be understood, you need to present something that can be understood, not something that has to be worshipped first. You demand reunion language. All right, then learn reunion grammar. Because reunion isn't two hearts falling back into each other blindly. Reunion is two nervous systems calm enough, two ego structures silent enough, two souls evolved enough, two minds explainable enough, two energies unshakably themselves. This bond? It's not asking for perfection. It's asking for self-awareness delivered in human sentences. Right now, your twin flame connection is this. Alive, yes. Emotional, yes. Spiritual, absolutely. But unstructured communication, 100%. You're intense in feeling. But infancy level in articulation. Fix that gap. Once you explain yourself without drama, echo, or repetition, he won't need rescuing from ego. You won't need rescuing from fantasy. That's where reunion lives. Not in metaphors, but in witness quality truth. Let's put this into a scene you can actually use. A reunion loaded by frequency, not enforced by pressure. A confirmation spoken calmly, not demanded loudly. A divine feminine grounded in herself, not drowning in the bond. A divine masculine evolved into speech, not collapsing into escape. A soul connection that says, "We didn't lose each other. We grew into the return."